I'm a hand cream connoisseur. I literally cannot go anywhere without first hydrating my super dry hands. I'm gonna keep it real with everyone. I've always had very dry hands due to my eczema, and my hands are where my eczema flares the most. Probably because I wash my hands a lot and travel, so all that dry air on flights really messes with my skin. Thankfully, Philosophy has a brand new treatment with their new hand cream, In Good Hands Multi-Restorative Hand Cream. I swear this feels like it was made for me because the formula is made to reinforce your skin's barrier to seal in moisture. So I'm getting nonstop care that lasts all day, even throughout my constant hand washing. The formula behind this hand cream is also a game changer. It uses some of my all-time favorite ingredients that save my skin. The first being our Philosophy Skin Hugging Moisture Complex. This complex helps skin attract and maintain moisture to prevent dehydration caused by hand washing and everyday tasks. We use our hands to do literally everything. It's time that we give them a little love. It also features an ingredient blend I like to call the trifecta, which is vitamin C, niacinamide, and my all-time favorite ingredient, licorice root. This trio of ingredients helps to reinforce and strengthen your skin's moisture barrier, plumps crepey skin, and helps reduce age spots and sunspots. That skin-hugging moisture complex, vitamin C, niacinamide, and licorice root are all rounded out by a healthy dose of molecule-grafted hyaluronic acid, which will provide your hands with both instant and long-term hydration. Since I have eczema, I'm also always on the lookout for products that have the National Eczema Association's seal of acceptance. So imagine how excited I was to discover that In Good Hands is National Eczema Association approved. If you are struggling with dry, crepey, sensitive skin, dark spots, or even dry cuticles and want a treatment that provides a long-term hydration, even between hand washing, you'll be in good hands with our new restorative hand cream. So now that we know all about In Good Hands, I'm here with Megan, Global Marketing Manager for our body care, the woman behind the hand cream. So Megan, I want to hear from you, how did this hand cream come to fruition?
Yeah, absolutely. So when we first decided that we wanted to bring a new hand cream, I really wanted to make sure that we were solving an issue. And we found that the biggest complaint that consumers had was that they always have to reapply their hand cream every single time they wash their hands. Especially after COVID, we're all washing our hands so much that it can be really drying and irritating on the skin. We knew that we wanted to build a hand cream that would withstand hand washing, and even better if it could do it all day long.
I love that.
Yeah, so that was really how we decided what we wanted this hand cream to do. And then now to kind of go into another part of the story, my mom is a nurse. She lives back in Buffalo where I grew up, and she is my best friend in the whole world. So I talk to her all day, every day.
Sweet, I love that.
And so of course she always knows what I'm working on. And when I told her that I was building a hand cream that was going to withstand hand washing, she was like, oh my goodness, this sounds like a holy grail product. As a nurse, I wash my hands so many times a day, and they just go through the ringer, and it's so dry. And that kind of brought a light bulb. When we were working on different formulations, I was testing the product, but I don't wash my hands, nearly as much as someone like a nurse. So we started sending the product to my mom and had her test it out through her shift. And she would try the first sample, and she was like, this only made it 1, maybe 2 washes. Sent it back. She was like, try again. And we kept working until finally we found one submission that lasted all day. Her hands were so moisturized, even by the end of the day, no dryness, and we knew that we had it.
Oh my gosh, I love that. And what's your mom's name?
My mom's name is Diane.
Diane, so clinically proven and tested by Diane. I love that. Tell me a little bit more about why you tested with nurses, because it's not just for them, it's really for everyone.
Yeah, absolutely. This hand cream is for everybody, especially if you're in a position where you're washing your hands a lot. But the reason that we worked so closely with nurses is because who washes their hands more in a day than a nurse? It's so if it can last through a nurse's entire shift, and if it works for them, we know that it can withstand the worst.
Absolutely. Well, I love that, because that's the best example you can come up with. Does it last for their nurse's shift? Absolutely. Okay, I love that. So Megan, if you were in store with me or our Philosophy brand ambassadors, what would you teach them to tell our guests about this hand cream?
First and foremost, I think the most important thing to know is that this was designed to withstand hand washing. So you can apply it once in the morning, and it's gonna last all day. You are not gonna have to reapply. This is also an anti-aging hand cream. So it reduces crepey skin, dark spots, and overall scaliness. And then on the flip side, it improves hydration, skin barrier function, and just overall smoothness of the skin. Then, even more than all of that, this formula is touchscreen friendly. So if you've ever put on a hand cream and you kind of have to like sit there like this until your hand's dry, or you notice all that greasy residue on your phone, not gonna happen with this hand cream. It absorbs instantly.
Oh my gosh, I love this. This does it all. I love it. Oh my goodness, you did such a good job with this formula. Thank you so much. And thanks for being with me here today.
Yeah, of course, it was so fun.
All right, guys, well, you heard it here, straight from the source. For nonstop care that lasts all day, even through hand washing, you gotta try In Good Hands Multi-Restorative Hand Cream.